Hey guys, is there any extra, any information that's come out today that you'd like to pass on to me about the NX? I looked around and I mean, the information's all really spotty. Everybody, it's just all speculation. Like, I don't see how my speculation's any worse than other people's. I'm gonna go to Ars Technica and see what they've rounded up. So we'll be live in as soon as the guys get out here. I think they're coming out soon. Hey guys, we're ready to go in a couple minutes here. We're just getting mic'd up and ready to go.
Hi guys. Oh, I need to mute this. That's what I need to do. Do you want me to tweet that we're live?
We are recording.
Or did
and
you-
yes, I'll tweet that we're live.
Okay. Oh, from there?
Unless you want to. Who's you can get there faster than me. Hugo West.
ESQ.
Yeah.
Well. Just straight.
No space. Done.
Oh, shit.
It says I already said that. The iPhone has protection if you send like one of your most recent tweets looked similar.
Oh, seriously?
So it won't, it'll say, you already said that.
Trying to fucking talk to work.
Very
piece of
annoying.
shit.
Alright, can you guys hear everybody? Test, test. It should be the same as our most recent show and trailer. Ben, tap your mic, Ben. Alright, you can tap your mic.
Check, check,
Tap it. Alright.
check, check, check.
Do you want to pull it up on this computer, Kyle?
Oh, Netflix detects proxies?
That's true. I think that is on a proxy.
Oh yeah, they've been real jerks lately about cutting people off.
Back up Dora.
You good to go? Sure.
Oh, yeah, muffins.
Did you bring a beer, Deacon? I want
There's
one of
a
those.
couple there, yeah.
Oh, I just... Yeah, there's 3.
Give me that honey.
Do
Yeah.
you want me to go grab
We got one for each.
3 more?
I've got one. Deacon's got one.
Oh, really? Oh,
I
okay.
guess for sure one.
Can I have that one?
Oh,
Yeah, Deacon only got 3.
dummy.
Those were supposedly
We
the
can
cold
share
ones.
this.
They are the cold ones. Here.
I'm drinking a warm one. It's okay.
No, it's okay. But that one's for you.
Well, what are you gonna drink?
That one.
Just go grab an extra one, Beck.
It's okay.
I might drink this fast.
You want me to go grab some?
Okay.
I had the first sip and it was good.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go grab an extra one, Kyle.
Thank you.
Hey guys,
Oh, no.
we're just grabbing an extra beer since Deacon thought it was okay to bring only 3.
Well,
I was following instructions.
I did say there's beer in the fridge if you want to grab it.
She is zoned out.
She's in Spanish La La Land.
Man, iPads are the best.
Unfortunately, they didn't name their baby Hank, guys. Sorry. It's kind of a weird girl name.
We wanted it to be Skylar.
Yeah, we did. It's the best girl name. Sorry, no offense to any women out there named Hank. You do not free shade. You guys are all liars.
Pompeii.
Ew.
I'll have the Pompeii.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah, for real, dude.
All right. All right, guys. Last mic is getting on. As long as you can end up hearing
Thanks,
Kyle when he
Kyle.
puts this on, we'll be good to go.
Kyle talking, microphone check.
Just tap it.
Tap.
There you go.
Tap, tap, tap. Woo.
Cool. All right, guys. Here we go. One more time for Ben, just because sometimes
Ben.
we lose him.
Tap, 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 tap.
All right, you're good. Here we go. Hey buddies, welcome to an emergency show and trailer, because in one day, Red Dead Redemption 2 and a Nintendo system was released. Well,
Are coming out?
they're been announced. Red Dead Redemption trailer first, and let's just get right to it. Let's not
do it.
Are you ready?
beat around
I'm
the
ready.
bush.
They had to avoid the internet all
I'm ready for this
day.
for 4 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
More than that. 6?
Wait, I still haven't finished the first one.
There's one.
Oh, wildlife confirmed.
Huh.
Holy shit.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
I got a little shiver there.
Well,
7.
embrace that shiver, because that's all you get.
That's all we get.
Good
night,
Aren't they a bunch of
tease.
shits?
That's a real tease.
It's not, and they call it a trailer. That's a teaser, guys.
That's a teaser.
That's a
trailer.
tease.
Big time teaser.
So we'll just I went through this and analyzed the frames for whatever. We can't get better quality on the stills here. Come on, YouTube.
It's really strange.
They really suck at
It
when,
snapped in as soon as it went to the forest. though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just refresh the page. We'll look at some individual things, but they're really not a lot to look at.
No.
How
I
many
mean,
views in 32 minutes?
what can you extrapolate from 1
Oh,
minute
it's
of
Too
scenery?
many already.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks very pretty.
Very pretty. And we know that Rockstar doesn't lie, right? They have a track record where, unlike Ubisoft, they show us something, it ends up looking that good. So there's, I'll just turn down, bring up our Starship Amazing. So, not much to tell from that. Could be John Marston, could be
Man,
some
Ryan-
random guy.
I didn't recognize the voice.
Yeah.
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 That's in game.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
really
like
gorgeous.
a painting. Every one of these
Gorgeous.
shots looks like a
It's very
painting.
beautiful.
So many happy
And look, there's
trees.
rats.
Yeah, if you watch
see a
closely,
rat.
little
Oh,
rats in
yeah.
the,
Peeking up.
and they move the grass and everything.
Lots of wildlife.
Mongoose. Did you say a marmot? Because I called it a marmoset, and I don't even know what that is.
I think you're both wrong.
I'm not sure what either of them are.
A
Kind of
marsupial?
looks like a ferret.
Like, these are absolutely paintings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you still like any
That's
of
It's like
them.
all
That.
this swaying of the
Oh, yeah,
trees
that.
and everything.
It's beautiful.
Fucking
Nice
crazy.
bit there.
Yeah, wind effects everywhere.
My presumption is that that's Bonnie's farm, pre-building it up. Like that's
Possible.
how it
Yeah, that's
starts,
possible.
and then like they become a well-established farm in the area. Because doesn't it look like the
that looks right.
location?
It
Yeah.
looks like the location and
right.
the house, like the porch
Similar
is on the
hills.
right.
I do think that there was trees over there,
That looks right.
and the
I can't
mountains
remember
were
that
there
part
definitely.
Looks like you can carry kills on a horse now.
Yeah.
That back there looks like a cowboy, possibly the player character with a native, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Just based on the fact that he doesn't have a hat.
I'd be interested.
And he's in a canoe.
Natives.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
hoping
he's got
because
long
hair.
in the first Red Dead, only one character was a native for one mission, one brief mission.
Yeah.
Other than that, mostly they were
Wow,
just
look at
bad
that
guys.
leaf over there too.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Buffaloes.
Buffaloes,
Lots
they
of
were
buffalo.
much more plentiful than they were in the original.
Hope you can shoot them from a train.
Actually, there was a guy on
you're
that
good.
train. I didn't even notice that the first time. Check it out. There's a guy there's a couple people
Standing.
right just sitting there.
Oh yeah.
Again, tons of grass. Not only
Yeah.
lots of grass, but layers of different
Yeah,
kinds
yeah,
of
yeah,
grass.
yeah.
It really makes it look
Yeah.
almost
Really filled in.
It
photoreal
looks very full.
in some shots. And then this is just what I'm hoping this means is just lots of people in
Yeah.
town settings.
Yeah.
Unlike, like you guys may remember, Blackwater, it was kind of sparse where we
Yeah.
played diplomatic immunity.
I like how realistic that looks too. It's not polished. There's just crap everywhere because that's
Yeah.
what the West
Yeah,
would have been.
It looks-
totally. Like the dirt on
Yeah,
the
there's
side of the
just dirt.
street.
Very Deadwood
Yeah,
looking.
It's very good looking.
Oh yeah, where does Red Dead take place exactly, state-wise? It has to be southern because it
It's
borders.
in the
No, it
west,
really
isn't
don't
it?
right
It's
accurate.
Yeah, but it's still,
big
it borders Mexico, so it has to be a southern state
Texas?
regardless.
New Mexico.
Texas.
New
Isn't it on a
Austin,
body of
aka
water,
Texas.
too?
It's a made-up state, but it is
Texas.
Texas. Okay. And then, sorry, what'd you say, Ben?
Nothing important.
Okay, as usual.
Dust in the air. there.
Ouch. Yeah.
So yeah, just
The
the
dust
little
particles?
things that add to it.
That was,
Oh,
yeah, that's
the
pretty awesome
vultures, like
Yeah,
that
vultures.
whole, yeah.
Yeah.
This
great.
half-burnt house up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Watch
and,
the horse.
Nice and disheveled.
Watch the horse here.
Nice.
Shakes its head.
Yeah.
Uh,
Got some flames, embers.
Nice looking flames. Shit.
what do you call it? Hey,
Hey, are
is that
these-
thing burnt down now?
I didn't notice this before. These are oil
Yeah.
rigs? Like the early oil
Possibly?
rigs?
Oil derrick.
It looks like.
I think these are
Yeah.
very early oil derricks.
Maybe.
When they just basically shoved pipes down before they
That would
needed
make
to like
sense.
pump.
Given the scene.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is a geyser in the one.
always a-
That's
yeah.
a geyser. At first you think it's
Oh,
smoke
yeah,
until you
yeah.
see that it's just going straight, up. Okay, that gives us a bit more information than we thought
Interesting.
before. And then burning, presumably the
Yeah.
same as this
The first
other,
Burning
like
Man.
the same scene here. So yeah, that's pretty bad. And then
Thank
a
you.
bunch of
Yeah.
7 men
Riding together.
riding together. The YouTube channel has the teaser image of 7 guys all standing in a silhouette that you no doubt saw on
How
Twitter.
could you not see
So
that?
presumably
Oh my God.
these are the main character posse, and
Sweet.
all their faces are strategically covered up. And one has to assume that this will be the characters. This will be a story that kind of goes more into depth with what was alluded to in the first game, the massacre on the riverboat, including Dutch's
Oh,
gang.
Yeah.
So if this is Dutch's gang, I would assume that the main character that they keep on showing in the middle is Dutch.
Yeah.
And that you might
That would make
possibly
sense.
be playing as Dutch and actually have Marston as a non-player character in it.
Possibly.
That is really nice horse color diversity.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can get triggered. There.
One other thing I'm hoping for though is that like
beautiful.
I thought it was a great touch to Grand
snow
Theft
in
Auto 5
Texas.
that you went into multiple different characters, because if you didn't identify with one, you might identify with another.
If you could go into all 7.
all 7.
Yeah, that would be pretty amazing.
That'd be pretty
Not
badass.
in San Antonio, I know.
So that's your preview. Maybe one more time with
Sure.
music.
What did the voiceover say? I didn't pay attention to it.
You'll hear it this time.
Oh, will I?
What if he plugs his ears?
Won't I?
I'm gonna paint this wagon.
Well, grab a brush and join in. Because the wood is pine.
Cross all water.
I like the mood it's set in.
Yeah.
So all we know based on a leaked map is that this is much bigger than
Is that
Red
it's
Dead.
real big.
Really big. And people are pretty sure that it's a new area completely, that it doesn't just make the other one bigger, but it's like runs next to the last map.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
This is over.
Yeah, like that should launch into a whole like,
Yeah, right?
montage right there.
So much for a hype. But because it's Red Dead, it's hype.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's all you get. And I think that's all I can, like, I mean, there's no other thing. Hey, that's
Let's watch
interesting.
other reaction videos.
Cool.
Let's watch our reaction from this morning.
Ooh.
We'll
I
react.
could Google the leaked map, but leaked Red Dead
Mate.
2 map. This is what I guess was leaked,
Europe.
which includes like lots of places.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a
It
lot of
even has
places.
names of places if you
Grizzlies.
want.
It's pretty
The
big looking.
Grizzlies. Hanging
Oh,
Dog Ranch.
Sasika Penitentiary on the island.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
I almost don't want to know more. Oh, but I'm gonna keep looking.
Heartland
So-
oil fields.
What people are saying, they don't
Drives
see
you
anything in here that parallels with the last game,
Oh, really?
or that it was in the last game. And Mexico is
There's
missing.
oil fields.
So a lot of people think this is the part of Texas that like over here is the Red Dead map, and this is the part of
Okay.
Texas that touches the water. Is there a part of Texas that touches water?
Nope.
No.
Texas is land.
Then I don't fucking know.
Well,
So
it
I don't
doesn't
know.
touch
Yeah, they're
the
making it
ocean.
up.
So is this ocean or no? This
There's
is a
Flatiron
massive
Lake at the
lake.
bottom.
Okay. Does Texas
And
have
then
lakes?
something else. River. Tallahatchie
Yeah,
River.
Corpus Christi is on the water.
I know. All right. Every place has lakes.
Gulf of Mexico.
So that's all like we can go on right now. And they're saying fall 2017. It can't come soon enough.
Yeah.
Although Rockstar,
It's
although
gonna get delayed.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they have a good track record of not lying to us in terms of graphics, but they
Delaying when it's not ready.
I
don't think
I
it's
wasn't
gonna
even
get
aware
delayed.
of the delays. Like I couldn't remember Red Dead being delayed, but
Me neither.
it was.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
let's
wanna
watch the
say-
Red Dead Redemption launch trailer.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Do you remember this?
I don't remember it.
I don't remember this. This should be interesting.
2010. Yep.
This is a blast from the past.
Only 3.5 million views.
I rode in a gang.
Still a great looking game for 6 years.
Yeah. The video compression's not good.
After I'd been shot. I left the gang after the gang left me. I tried to go straight. I did. Then I got me more trouble.
I fucking love Marston.
You can't change, John.
You don't do deals with outlaws, boy. Yeah, you do.
Can't hear it.
You are the bounty hunter, huh? Your country loves to make trouble.
I think this game's aged well.
Yeah, it has a
To hunt me, huh? You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John.
This is America.
It's gonna be so crazy.
Lying
That guy was awesome.
prosper.
I love that character.
What will you do now, Mr. Marston?
Yeah.
Oh, TP.
Take my time and go after him the less kind way.
It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't know any other kind.
This is good.
Yeah, it really was.
Savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. Maybe you live in a different America than we. I'm gonna cut you up. Please.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
What an amazing game.
Oh, it's
Now
gonna
that's a
be-
trailer.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, that's
But
a
that was their
trailer.
launch trailer. It wasn't
Yeah.
their teaser trailer.
Fine.
So after this release, you can expect a bunch of these trailers. Remember ones where like a
yeah.
woman
Character
talks?
Yeah.
Like it'll be like
further north, and you'll encounter lush
a manly
mountainous
woman.
regions with forests.
it feels so unlike a company named Rockstar to release such boring
Yeah,
trailers like
dry.
that. They're very dry.
I love that Red Dead 2's trailer isn't like super hype. Like,
I wish it had a bit more hype.
but it's
I'll
a
accept
depressing
it.
game. Like,
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's your Red Dead. Now we just play the waiting game. Obligatory Hungry
That's
Hungry
crazy.
Hippos reference. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. That was your React Bros TM reaction.
Pretty good react.
We'll be back with the Nintendo NX release announcement thinger.
I didn't even hear about this.
All right, so Nintendo thought that it would be a good day, knowing that Rockstar was teasing that Red Dead 2 was being released today, to announce yesterday, late in the day, that they'd be releasing a trailer for the NX today. It's like, us too. We hear you very much like trailers. So we're gonna go over to Nintendo's, and this is about their new system that they promised during E3 that would be coming March next year. And it's not
called Wii U 2.
It's not called
Wii U.
either of those things. It's the Nintendo Switch. Here we go.
Cut me a Switch.
Let's switch that name.
Real reacts. Yeah,
It
that
is Vancouver. Yep. Good one.
I thought that as soon as I saw that.
You can
corner
afford
shot.
that fucking
Cleo's book.
apartment.
This D-bag. Sorry, D-bag.
He's probably a dude you pass on the way to work
Yeah.
each day.
Fucking assholes.
Oh, he's got a dog though.
Well, that's
A
the
big
Switch.
dog.
The
Switch.
What
hell?
the heck kind of Batmobile? What?
It's a new kind of
A
Batmobile.
transformer.
that's a big dog.
I want him.
Wait, what?
All right.
So the system is all in
So
there.
they don't want to sell any more 3DSs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they're converging the two lines. No more consoles, no more DSs. They're the same thing.
Just you do it where you want to do
Little
it.
cart.
Pick up girls.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Did he put his
fucking
cord
big
into her
screen.
cord?
I didn't know that was their
thing's gonna
slogan, by
break.
the way. A Switch in gaming. That's Skyrim.
Put it in your hands.
Oh, interesting.
Skyrim, which is saying, seems they're making a statement by including that in the trailer.
Yeah.
And then he goes home and he puts it on. No, he goes to his work or his other apartment. What an asshole!
Is
And
He flew to another
he
apartment.
flew to another apartment that he owns
Who the
in
fuck
another
this guy
city.
Wow.
Who do you think
This
you
is his
are?
life. He just flies to cities.
Plays games.
Then these guys
Picked up at the airport.
play.
Also
Have a
play
little
like
road
that.
trip up Main Street.
You can use them like little tiny
ways to
baby
play.
controllers. And then you go-kart on your way to go-karting. I heard you like go-karting, etc. I play go-kart.
Yes, get ball.
Yeah, street ball.
Yeah. Let's stop street balling and do some
here.
street
You
balling.
can play verses like that. That's interesting.
Yeah, the idea, I guess, is that they are playing team versus team. But, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Remember when you could golf on the Wii U and that never came? Remember that trailer? And then she's
Mario?
playing next-gen Mario that they mocked up for this.
In a diaper dress.
In a diaper dress.
Oh, I'm coming to the party. I'm gonna bring my thing.
She's got all the
I don't know
amiibos.
how I feel about this.
I like how everything in the apartment is like very strategically from an era except for her Wii U. Like she has designed every nook and cranny. But the Switch gets
But
a
I gotta have
pass.
my games, bro.
This was smart, I think, of them to put in the trailer.
What is this?
Esports.
The idea there is just showing them at a convention and like, you know, just hanging out. And then this is esports.
Which we will totally do with it. Seriously.
Oh, wow. No, these guys are competing against the other guys.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought one
got
group
the
was at a convention, and this group, the other group, was
With
like at
pro
esports.
gamers.
But no, it's just like,
I see where you drew that parallel, because yeah, the other team just looked like a couple of friends.
yeah.
These guys had their jerseys.
Is it because the more competitive team is Asian?
Oh. Yes.
That's racist.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh.
Coming March. So they're sticking to their guns. A lot of analysis said that when they missed the early March promise of showing us showing this to us, that they were going to be, they kind of missed the boat on doing a March release, just business-wise. Apparently, they don't think so. So,
So there's no more handheld screen like the Wii U. Like whenever
yeah,
they were on their TV,
So-
the thing that's the system.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
thing has
right?
to go in there.
there's a couple things to note out of this trailer. So, okay. So what you were asking, Kyle, is there's no handheld
Like you wouldn't have the
Screen.
screen in your hand while you're playing on the TV like
No.
with the Wii U. The screen
So the
on
games-
the system and you leave it there.
Yeah, so the thing is, a lot of people are speculating that this is still going to be a touchscreen, just like it would seem weird to remove that functionality since it was on the
Yeah.
Wii U. And this is essentially a tablet. Why would you be the only tablet on the market where you
With-
can't
yeah,
touch the
no
screen?
tablet.
There's no way it would.
So people are thinking that that's just a feature they're going to show later.
they probably just
but you
haven't
do have a
figured out how
point.
they're gonna do it.
If they do have games that can be played with the screen touching and on the screen,
Where's
then
the screen?
you have a
It
different
seems like-
experience when you're controlling it that way versus when you have it
Yeah.
in your hand. So
Like I don't.
Is the
this
screen the system?
Yeah.
yes.
Does it get-
Yes. That is the system.
So you can
all the
yeah,
power.
carry it
So all you
around.
have to do is just like put it this way. You know how an iPad? Have you seen games on iPads?
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And so just imagine this is an iPad with controllers on the side.
Yeah.
That's basically what Nintendo's selling
But
us.
I don't understand why they wouldn't just throw the video from that to like an Apple TV kind of thing that would stream.
I guess because the idea is the dock has an HDMI cable
Yeah.
and
Dock-
it's a charging dock.
Yeah,
so,
the dock doesn't add to processing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
just a
doesn't
dock.
help
see
at
that.
all. It just charges and is the outlet for the HDMI cable, which, you know, you've used a Google Chrome TV. Those things suck.
Yeah.
Like Apple TV streaming to those things. So I am glad they have a wired option for that.
I wonder how good it's gonna be.
That's the main
don't.
question that everybody's wondering is processing wise. If it doesn't, my opinion is that if it doesn't match or beat iPad's graphics,
Yeah.
then it's dead in the
what's
water
the
from
point?
day one, in my opinion. Even if it does run amazing Nintendo games, the Wii U ran amazing Nintendo games, but there were only like 5 of them worth playing,
Yeah.
and that was over 4 years. Like,
Yeah.
so they're going to have to be kind of good. Like, it's gonna have to be able to run. Well, and that's what they're showing in this, right? Skyrim is running on it.
Yeah.
So
How
that's
good
what they're.
is it running?
People's opinion on our show here have been saying to us that that's the remastered version. I didn't play. It's been a long time since I played Skyrim, so I can't tell.
Haven't played.
But they're saying this is the remastered version. I would say if it is, then it's on the lowest settings because there's
Yeah.
no way this thing's gonna
You
stack
can't max
up
that
to.
shit out.
Yeah.
Bethesda said no comment to questions of Skyrim on the system.
They didn't want to comment. So, well, they're shown as partners at the end. Why would they say no comment to
Yeah.
it being on the system? It's clearly going to be on the system. But maybe they just wouldn't want to give details as to like frame rates or whatever.
Yeah.
I kind of like that moment there. He's using
Yeah, the two
it
joysticks.
as because that was one of my favorite ways to play the Wii U is with the nunchuck in
Yeah.
one hand and the
Yeah.
Wiimote in the
So
other.
can you also not do that when you're at home on the TV? The controllers have to stay there with the
No,
thing?
I think that you can.
You can? Okay.
Yeah, I
wonder.
guess.
Probably either or.
There's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
It has
Well,
many modes.
I have to go back.
Yeah, that's the
and
thing. There's like so
point-
many different things.
I want to point people to that initial Wii U debut trailer that teased us and showed us what it was going to be like.
And it's very
They showed us a lot of things that
Yeah.
didn't end up happening. So they were showing us running games on it without the use of the system. Like
Yeah, that's
there was
true.
simple games like what do you call
Yeah,
that
I
game
remember
of
that.
moving pieces
I remember that.
is
Chess.
popular
Yeah,
everywhere
yeah,
but
yeah,
here?
yeah.
Not that the one with the little pebbles.
Another
Checkers.
But they were showing people doing that, and we were thinking this thing's going to be like a tablet and a system, and you can play simple games on the tablet,
Yeah.
and complicated, and that never happened. And you also never end up being able to golf off the thing with motion controls. There was a
Right.
lot of things. So this is chalk a lot of this up to possibly pie in the sky.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
take
what
it with a
I'm
grain of salt.
And if it's not the best fucking handheld
Well, we
thingy
are
I've
not-
ever seen,
It's gonna have to be great handheld, right?
Incredible, because it's got to be like it's going to be like a
they're
next gen
trying to
system
sell a
in your
handheld
hand.
as a console.
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying this is rumor that screen is only 720p, which kind of sucks when this is 1080p and Galaxy Notes are like 2K or 4K or something like that now. That's really behind the times in terms of clarity, and we'll have to. I hope the screen looks gorgeous, but we'll see. Ars Technica actually speculated that while in your hand it would run 720p, that it would scale down the graphics
Right.
and only run 720p in order to save battery life, and then be more powerful when you docked it
Oh, yeah.
and run 1080p to your television.
That would be good.
That one thing I didn't catch, and that was pointed out to me after Becky and I watched it. Check this out when they put it down. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a vent.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
Gonna get a lot of cookies in there, folks. Those are big.
Have you ever
that's
seen a
strange.
tablet with a vent? And
Not that big.
And the thing is, I was reading Ars Technica about this, and the Tegra chip that is rumored to be in it, or pretty much confirmed to be in it. Tegra is a graphical chip that's been being used in tablets, like mostly by Nvidia for a long time. They run hot, notoriously hot, and that's why people think that this is probably going to be a vent for those hot chips. It's rumored to be running a new generation called the Tegra X2, which nobody can really, people are trying to compare it to some existing Tegra chips, but right now it's speculation because for all we know, Nvidia said this is a custom chip for Nintendo, and the X2 could be way more powerful than any previous Tegra. So it's hard to even give a gauge for what the system's going to be like, but that vent is just not
very large.
Good looking, and imagine walking around with a tablet that's like, with a fan in it or something. I really hope.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Nintendo doing that, but it is kind of weird to see that.
It's kind of weird.
Come see? No. Everly's back here. She's chilling.
Oh my god, a baby!
She's just watching some.
She's watching Dora on mute.
On mute?
She didn't want her earphones on.
Oh, buddy.
One thing I wanted to point out, guys, what do you think of the fact that the one joystick's up there and the other one's down low?
Yeah, that's not great.
Meaning that when you play with friends, that one person has to be given the joystick where it's right next to each other, and the other person gets like, they're tiny to begin with.
What were they doing there?
Show the controller again.
Where's the first time they used
the
the mini
buttons here and the
controller?
buttons here.
Here we go.
Oh, those are sideways.
Imagine being the guy who
Just,
gets
like, flip?
shafted with that one, where the joystick is right next to the buttons. He gets proper
They both look
buttons
the
and a
same.
control. No, they're different. This one has them further apart.
And they are super tiny.
They're super tiny to
very
begin with.
small.
Yeah.
So
My
they're
controller's for
this.
babies.
Yeah.
they're tiny before they.
Those better be some high fucking quality controllers too.
They
Here.
like everything looks really not polished, but whatever. What's that middle thing too?
That's like an extra. Think of that. I think is
it's
going to be a
like
battery
spacer for the controller.
Yeah, it's a
if you're playing
spacer
on the
and
TV.
probably larger battery for those.
And then when he takes them apart, what
With a
happens
battery.
here?
Now you're playing with power.
And then, so
Takes them apart.
yeah. And then he puts
okay.
them on like that. Okay, so one thing I didn't really analyze before,
They're kind
the
of the
distance from joystick to buttons is the same on
It's
both.
just
Yeah, it's
flipped.
the same.
It's just flipped.
So you
Okay,
get
I
the
didn't really
stubby
put that in
piece on
perspective
opposite
before.
Sides.
I was always kind of
Weird.
imagining
Why
that.
would they do it?
Still, it is weird.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know, it's odd. I do not want to use controllers this big.
They're super tiny.
They're tiny.
Tiny.
This one's tiny.
The joystick placement is awkward.
Yeah, it looks awkward. We'll see how it feels, but
Yeah, and think about losing one of those.
yeah, like it falls out in your backpack or something like
Yeah.
They better have cheap replacements.
And
Oh, she also
they
has
won't.
Meebos.
Yeah.
Kind of fallen in love with her, but
Yeah, me too. Me
Who
too.
wouldn't with that garbage bag around her
I
waist?
know! I've always been a
all
sucker
sorts
for
of
women in
stuff in
garbage bags.
she's got an Emily look if Emily was a hobo with a garbage bag.
It's a diaper
Inner
dress.
city hobo.
Come on.
You gotta love this like idea that rooftop party was like broken up by the girl with the video game, but
Hey, we were partying here.
you weren't invited, but okay. So one thing that they strategically did, at one point I said to the audience, I was like, they've shown us Mario Kart running on this thing, and they've shown us Splatoon running on this thing. This better be backwards compatible if they're promising this now. And then somebody pointed out, no, that can't be Mario Kart, because look, 2 items
some water?
and King Boo. Those aren't in the current Mario Kart.
No other
Mario
snacks right
Kart.
now.
It's not though. There's no way that's a different Mario Kart. They did not develop a Mario Kart in time for this. What this is the current Mario Kart, and they just pasted those in there
some shit.
so that they can say that wasn't Mario Kart.
8.2, yeah.
Yeah, they're like that wasn't meant to be the current gen Mario Kart. So what they did was they took the current Mario Kart and changed it a tiny bit so that they can say this was never shown to run that Mario Kart.
Yeah.
But to make you feel like, ooh, it runs Mario Kart. It's proof of concept if you want to use nice words on it.
Yeah.
And then Splatoon as well. It looks like the current Splatoon, but there's new hairstyles on the characters, so it can't be the current Splatoon, is what people are
Yeah,
saying.
they changed it just.
They changed it just enough to say,
slightly.
no, this was never shown to run Splatoon.
Huh.
So, it comes with. There will be a Pro controller if we didn't mention that.
No, we did
Yeah,
not.
I saw that.
So you won't have to use Tiny Hands controller. You will be able to get a sort of off-brand looking cheap controller.
Yeah.
Let's just assume they're not completely done designing them yet or something.
Yeah, I'd like to see a price point
Yeah,
as
that's the
well.
weird thing is that he was using the bridged controller at home, but then you also have this, so I guess that would just be a separate purchase that you could buy
Yep. I guess, yeah.
if you wanted
Just like
to.
the Pro controller is
Yeah.
now.
I love this wishful thinking that they're going to fill stadiums. They're just like,
In Canada.
Nintendo's back, everybody. remember the Nintendo, remember the Wizard? Those are the heyday of our company, right?
And everyone has to watch that tiny screen that's on their desk.
So, I mean, if I have to say to the audience again,
They're really gonna-
I was cynical this morning. These guys, as you can tell, are pensive.
Well, they're
Why
really
do you
gonna have to
think
win
that
us
is?
over.
Exactly. We've been burned.
Yeah, hardcore.
We've already been burned.
Hardcore. We were so
And
excited before.
Many
all
times.
I'm seeing is
Yeah.
just pure unbridled positivity on the internet, and I feel like I'm the curmudgeon. How can you not go into this with a bit of like, Nintendo, don't fuck us. Don't fuck us, man.
Don't you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like curious to see what the marketing's like, because I still introduce people like to the Wii U and they're like, the what? Like people don't know it exists. They
Yeah.
don't know it's a system.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to even acknowledge that it exists, considering the release schedule that they had for it and how quickly they abandoned it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Cautiously optimistic, beyond excited, and cynical at the same time.
People are expecting 300 at a minimum. My guess was 300 to 350, based on the fact that the Wii U at its most expensive was 300 US and unbundled with nothing. And that, what's the most expensive 3DS? No, that's what I asked. The most expensive 3DS was 300.
Right.
And the most expensive Wii U ever wasn't it 400 on release? So somewhere in between there, I think, is what you're gonna expect.
The current rumor is $299.
Adjusted for inflation, I think you should expect 350. That's my higher end guess. But I still don't think it's out of the realm to see 400. I wouldn't be blown away. Higher than 400, I'd be like, no, what the hell are you doing, guys? But
Yeah.
I expect them to go around 350. What with the
Yes,
economy
Bobby
the
is
way
here.
it is.
She's not really a baby anymore, guys.
Yeah.
She is Babby.
Although she said she was a baby today.
Yeah.
Can we have Babby guess?
I'm a baby.
At the very end.
So,
If you're good.
Yeah.
if anything else strike you guys?
I don't know. I'm hesitant. I don't
Yeah.
want to.
But hopeful. I think this is the right route for them. Converge those two markets. I don't think there's a reason to own a console and a system anymore. The way that Nintendo has been just showing how clearly dedicated they are to their stylized and not competitive graphics. Why not, when you consider how powerful tablets are these days, why not converge the two? If you're just going to continue developing systems that are only slightly better than the last, why not make it mobile and just, But one thing I have to say, if this is going to replace the 3DS line as well as the console line, console, great, whatever. It looks like it might be better than the Wii U and, fine as a console, but that's a pretty big handheld. So will they come out with the Switch Mini that has the same processing power, like maybe a year later, that they're able to cram the same processing
weird.
power into a smaller device
That
even?
would be interesting.
And how would the controllers work on that? Because, whatever. Because
I do like the idea of them putting those together because I only really use my 3DS whenever I go to conventions for like street passes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It would be awesome to have something that I'd like to use more than just street passes.
the other thing I can note, I think that's a completely valid possibility that they'll a year later will come out with a mini, because the iPad Pro is just as powerful as the year later iPhone 7. Like pound for pound, when they stack them up performance-wise, they're the same. That's just how fast technology grows. So I think they'll be able to make the same power smaller within a year after its release. That's what I think is going to happen.
They do love their multiple versions and redesigns. That's very true.
They certainly do. And
Yeah.
all
It's an easy thing to do.
Little SOBs will buy it, won't you? You'll all buy it over and over and over again.
Yes, I will.
Still kind of confused that they're trying to go hardcore gamer versus casual at
Yeah.
this point. Because like it's kind of
Yeah, what are they
complex for a casual person to really get around. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's
They're in a weird spot. We'll see how they make out. I'm cheering for them, even though I'm still a little bit angry at them. The YouTube part.
Scorned.
I'm just happy they've shown something on last. Yeah.
Oh, the partner list they want to see.
Oh, yeah.
They posted a partner list that it's not that exciting.
It's just at the end of the video,
no, it's
isn't
on
it?
it's on Nintendo.com. If you go to here, they got it. Oh, yokai,
Yeah,
yokai,
watch.
yokai.
Good stuff.
NT Creates is pretty pumped about being included on this, eh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cute. Who'd you see tweet?
Matt Papa.
Partners?
Partners?
Partners. There's a close-up of it.
Yeah.
I kind of like the plus minus, even though I think it's kind of weird that they're raised. So that'll replace start and select.
Yeah.
So where's the partners again?
Go back.
Oh man.
Where is it now?
Go back to
the
the
red screen.
Nintendo,
Whatever
yeah.
the red
Oh
screen was.
man. Oh man.
Click that.
Oh
Now
man.
where?
Oh boy.
Click that.
Nothing, man.
Now down.
Oh no.
And then it says
And
partners.
Partners.
There you go, the
Right
bottom,
there.
man.
There it is. You got it.
Sega!
Kind of an interesting tweet that came out from Hearthstone today. It said they posted their mascot, the creepy looking dwarf guy, and he's like peeking out and it says, "We see you, NX," or something like that, because it's a tablet. And that's what I postulated when we first saw this. I said, they need to get in on the, if this thing has to be multi-touch, they have to get in on the tablet market. It's $1 billion industry, right? Like, it's at least that. And you got Hearthstone on there, where every time I buy a pack on there,
Blizzard
Apple gets a piece
is
of the pie.
Activision.
Blizzard is Activision, technically, yeah.
I
Like-
see hamster.
They need to get in on the mobile game network market. There's such a huge library out there already ready. If on day one you've got developers who just fill this thing up with the entire Apple Store, the good games from the Apple Store on day one, this is potentially like the cheapest tablet you can get that runs all that shit.
Did they say a price point?
No.
But we're guessing $300 to $350 somewhere. around
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right. So that's your big React Bros reaction to the NX.
I'm satisfied with that react.
You guys want to round this out with one last trailer to drop today called Logan?
Yes.
When we come back, we're gonna watch
Yes.
Logan. Stay tuned.
Fucking everybody's telling me to watch this trailer.
Yeah.
All right. So 3 major trailers dropped today, and I'm told that if we're gonna watch Logan, we gotta watch the Red Band trailer
Oh,
for
boy.
it.
Why would we watch anything else?
Logan.
Ooh, that's a-
What?
What the?
Is
No.
that?
No.
That's just
No.
a wrong
Why
screen
does that
cap.
look-
That's a different movie.
But it's
No,
20th
that's
Century Fox.
It. That looks
Let's
like.
just watch it.
What?
It looks
It
like
looks
Mel
like
Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, it
I don't
does.
think it is though.
All right, here we go.
Abby, don't watch.
Fucking song.
Oh, as if they use this
Whoa.
song. He looks like Mel Gibson.
I love this song.
Yeah, this is incredible. Oh my God.
Today
This is an amazing video
This is his
too.
last movie.
Just gonna
to
say
see
He's saying his last.
Last Wolverine.
Oh, they're going gritty.
Yeah.
on the pain.
Oh! Shit.
The only
No.
thing that's real. Where is she? Beneath
Oh,
the stain of time,
Very much like you.
the feelings disappear.
The Invisible Man.
You are
Someone come along.
someone else.
Someone has come along.
I am still right here.
Oh,
Killing spree.
Could have it all.
Ooh, Terminator.
I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I will keep myself. I would find
Whoa!
a way.
Got you.
Logan,
Don't look.
you still have have time.
Did you turn it off?
Kyle's trying to keep his kid
Yeah.
from seeing it.
No, she doesn't care.
That
She turned off her
was
Well, that looks
That looks
incredible.
very different.
great.
I want to watch that 500 times in a row.
First of all, anybody who's not seen that cover's music video needs to go watch
Yeah.
it.
Here, I'll put it on
Because
my
as
phone
good
right
as
now.
that was, I think the real music video is better. But that was faithful to that. It's an old man song. If you don't include the fact that it was
So is this based
from the
on
voice
like
of youth of a generation.
Old Man Logan? Is that what it's called? The
I think
graphic
it's
novel?
his last chapter. Oh, there was an actual comic called Old Man Logan.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
What did you do?
It is based on that.
The world is not the same as it was. They're gone now.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
Yeah.
I
Because he's getting
focus
older, maybe?
on the pain, the only thing that's real.
What is she?
Beneath the
I just have to comment on how that's one of the cheesiest lines you can put in a movie.
What?
Where is she? Everything from
I think
Batman
he said
to
what.
like what?
I think he said what?
What is she?
Oh, I thought he
Oh,
said
really?
where.
I heard where.
Oh, maybe
What do you guys think?
maybe I'm wrong. Let's watch it again.
Oh, well, that puts a new perspective on
Oh,
it.
whoa,
Because
we heard you say
who is she?
of time, very much like you.
Oh.
She's like you. Yeah.
This
Oh.
She's his daughter.
you are
Someone come along.
one someone has come along. I am still right here, and you
Oh.
could have it all.
Who is that guy?
My empire of dirt.
I can't stop hearing dirt.
Let you down. I will make you hurt. I will keep myself.
I know that guy's face. I need to go back to
I
that.
gotta see it again.
I would find a way. Logan, you still have time.
Boy.
Who is he? I can get it before anybody. I can get this. I can get this. I know it. I've seen him recently.
He kind of looks
Yes,
like
you
someone.
have. Yep, you've seen him very recently.
Who are you? Give it to me.
Deadpool.
I know
Oh
who
my
you are.
god! I wouldn't have guessed it.
I know who you are. I want to get it.
I would not have guessed it.
Where are you?
I wouldn't have seen
Sounds
it.
like nachos.
Oh yeah,
Who is he?
nachos.
Sounds like nachos.
Who is he?
nachos.
Channing Tatum? I can't do it.
Narcos.
Narcos.
from
Fucking
Narcos.
hell! Yeah!
Yeah.
That's him!
Yeah.
Damn, I wouldn't have gotten
He looks
that.
way different.
Even though it
Yeah.
was there, I
Yeah.
still couldn't get it.
His face looks very different.
Because you can see him in
Yeah.
his eyes. It's
Yeah.
him. Man, it's cool to see him getting even bigger roles then,
Yeah.
because he deserves it. He's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some crazy.
Huh.
It was totally Channing Prats.
Huh. Well, there you go. That's the Narcos
Well, that's exciting.
trailer.
Oh man, I'm so
Narcos.
glad we watched that.
Wow.
I loved. I think that one of my favorite parts is probably.
I like that part and where they're laughing at the table.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
part.
where
That's
they're
what I
all
was
It's
trying
right
to find.
after
There it
this.
is.
Are they
It's
in the
right
sun
after
sphere?
this.
This movie's gonna be a tearjerker.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Look how
Yeah, look at that face.
that man's face.
Look at that fucking face. I'm welling up right now.
I love that man so much. Becky, how can you love him so much and not want to watch Star Trek Next
Because
Generation?
it's stupid.
Oh.
Bad form.
Send all your hate comments to Becky Carol
Oh.
BenTaylor.com.
Yeah, what happened to all the X-Men?
Ouch, sorry guys. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's good.
Well, it does seem
This
like,
looks like the perfect movie.
just based on what we're seeing, it looks like it's kind of dark days
Yeah.
for the entire X project.
Yeah.
The X, well, not the X project. What do they call it? His initiative, anyways.
Yeah.
Professor X's initiative. Things aren't good.
No.
I'm into a depressing X-Men.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Final performance of Xavier as well.
By Patrick Stewart.
Patrick
I
Stewart.
assume.
Yeah, well, Spock told us it would be his last one too.
Is it rated R? Is that confirmed?
Please.
Because that would be.
Ooh, full
Nude
frontal Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Full frontal. Well, how could it not be rated R when
It
a
is
guy
rated
gets
R confirmed.
claws right
Yes,
up through his
rated R.
brain
Yeah,
and through the
rated
top of
R.
his skull?
Sweet.
You know what?
It's the Wolverine movie I've been
Deadpool.
waiting
I think
for.
we all
Deadpool was so good.
we all have to thank Deadpool.
Yes, we
They
do.
proved it. They
Oh,
proved that people
so
are ready
good.
to see adult films again
100%.
and pay a lot of money to go see them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we have to make sure that we keep seeing
Yep.
those movies in theater. If anything, if I'm ever gonna
my God.
give priority to a film, it'll be rated R films
Yep.
because
Yeah.
like everybody's gonna go to the ones that all the kids can go to.
Yeah.
Those ones deserve to be seen in theater.
Thank you, Deadpool.
Oh, that's
yeah.
amazing.
Man, we went for a long time with no good
Yeah.
rated R films.
Yeah, man.
True.
Because it makes so much money for the minivan to pull in the parking lot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's your trailer.
Woot.
That's your show and
Happy
mini
better.
emergency show and trailer. We'll see you next time, guys, on Video Games Awesome Live. React Bros. Are you gonna debut her, Kyle? If you want,
Sure.
it's up
Come
to
say
you.
hi.
Do you want to see
Encore,
yourself on TV
real
ever?
quick.
Encore.
Encore.
Who's the baby?
Look, Beverly.
As she's saying, no.
Look,
No,
buddy.
look. Oh, look.
Oh,
Oh,
that you?
look at all this stuff.
You're on TV.
you're reacting right now.
Yeah.
Wave.
Oh.
Hi, Beverly. Hi, buddy.
Slap him.
Very confused.
Yeah, this is kind of a surreal feeling.
Yeah.
Remember that time when there was two of me, Dad? She'll say when she's 5. No, that didn't happen. That was a TV. I
Messes
know.
up
I was
forever.
there. My twin sister was there.
Here's your
All right.
show.
There's your shows.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. All right, guys.
Baby Belta.
That's all we have for you today. Goodbye.
Bedtime for you, isn't it?
And Becky and I may be live
Okay, we'll-
tomorrow.
we can watch more later.
At some point.
I know.
Oh, you
Oh, baby reacts.
Yeah. I said no more show and bedtime in the same sentence.
You guys want me to play Civilization? Becky's shaking her head no. Becky says no. I'm not allowed. Becky's tired. We've been up since 7 a.m. We'll see you guys later.